What is meant by a linear equation? In terms of x and y, a first order degree equation is called as a linear equation. That is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. In terms of x and y, a first order degree equation is called a linear equation. Suppose a linear equation with one variable is called what? Suppose, for example, in the linear equation, how many variables are there? Two variables are there. Okay, now let us suppose it is only one variable, that is either ax plus c is equal to 0 or by plus c is equal to 0, which is called as a simple equation. That is, a linear equation with one variable is called as a simple equation, and a simple equation has only one solution, that is a unique solution, that is ax plus c is equal to 0, x is equal to minus c by a, or by plus c is equal to 0, y is equal to minus c by b. Then what about a linear equation? A linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Okay, what we learn from this is a simple equation has a unique solution and a linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Let a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 are two linear equations. Then immediately three different cases we can arise here. What are the three different cases? Now these three different cases are distinct, that is one is different from the other, that means possibility cases. Case 1, if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then these are called consistent. Lines are consistent to each other. What is meaning of consistent? It is the nature is a consistent. Then see, so let us suppose, for example, this is the line L1. Next, the line L2. That is, consistent means they have at least one solution, that is a unique solution. Unique solution is different from the at least one solution. That the two lines are intersect each other, then the lines are called consistent, and the case is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Case 2, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then what is the nature of the graphs? Let's see. X, y. This is the line L1. This is the line L2. That is the condition, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then the nature of the lines are parallel lines. For parallel lines there is no solution, which is called as inconsistent. Next, case 3, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then the lines are coincident. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then the nature of the lines are coincident to each other, that is the nature of the graphs. See, xy that is L1 L2. What's the mean for that? For the same line, here you name it as a L1, here name it as a L2. What's the mean for that? That is L1 and L2, both the lines are coincide to each other. Okay, let us for example, now let us see these, we can see the two hands. Okay, now you can see these two are the two different models. Okay, then let us see the, if you join to each other, that means one is overlap with each other, then we can see from the front side it is only one. But see, now in the similarly, now we can learn three different cases. If a1 x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, or the pair of linear equations, then three different cases we can erase. The case 1, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, that is the nature of the lines are the consistent and the lines intersect each other. Condition 2, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, these the nature of the lines are inconsistent and the lines are parallel to each other. And condition 3, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then they are coincide to each other. For this one also you have the infinitely many solution, therefore it is also called as consistent lines. Identify the following which are intersect, parallel and coincident. That means from our previous knowledge, the pair of linear equations has three different in nature, that is either intersect or parallel or coincident to each other. Okay, let us see some example. Now example 1, that is 2x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0, comma 5x minus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. Now identify the positions of a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. First of all, write the positions of these three. After that we can able to understand this one very easily. Now a1 by a2, that is a 2 by 5, b1 by b2, that is 3 by minus 2, c1 by c2, that is minus 4 by 7. That means first of all these two are not tallied, that is I can conclude that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, therefore given lines are intersect each other, given lines are each other. Now come to example 2, 2x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. Next, second equation, 4x minus 6y plus 7 is equal to 0. Similarly, identify the positions. Come on, a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 6, c1 by c2 is equal to 4 by 7. Now that is a1 by a2, which can be simplified. a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2, because convert this one into the standard fraction. After that b1 by b2, which can be also converted into the simple fraction 1 by 2, and c1 by c2 already is in the standard fraction, therefore no need to simplify it again. After this one, now if you identify a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, and this is not equal to c1 by c2. That means according to your case 2, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1, means given lines are parallel to each other. Parallel means the lines never touch each other. That means if the lines are parallel, it has no solution. Okay, this is the point you have to remember. Now example 3, 3x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. Next one, 9x minus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. Observe these two equations. Now consider the equations 3x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 9x minus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now identify the positions. A1 by A2 is equal to 3 by 9. B1 by B2 is equal to minus 1 by minus 3. C1 by C2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 9. Now please arrange this into the standard fraction, that is 1 by 3 B1 by B2, which is equal to minus minus get cancelled, that is a 1 by 3. C1 by C2 is equal to minus minus get cancelled, that is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, from the above positions I conclude that A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2 is equal to same answer, that is a 1 by 3. Therefore, according to our previous knowledge, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. The given lines are called coincident lines and it has infinitely many solutions. A pair of linear equations we can solve in three different methods. That is methods of solving pair of linear equations. Method 1, elimination method. Number 2, substitution method. Number 3, cross multiplication method. That means we can solve the pair of linear equations in three different methods. Number 1, elimination method. Number 2, substitution method. Number 3, cross multiplication method. What is meant by elimination method? That means, you know, in linear equations we have two variables, that is x and y. Let us suppose in the elimination method, first case, suppose for example 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. X minus 3y is equal to 5. That is, here coefficient of y and coefficient of y in both the equations are same. Then if I just change the signs, I can eliminate these two. If I eliminate, the given question is reduced into two variables to the single variable. Then it is very easy to find the other variable for us. Okay, now let us see 2x minus x, that is x, 4 minus 5, that is a minus 1. Now I got the x value. By substituting the x value in the above equation, you can get the y value. This is the one of the method to solve pair of linear equations. Next, come to the second method, substitution method. Substitution method means, suppose for example 2x minus y is equal to 4 is there. It is one of the linear equation. First of all, you have to check out of these two which variable is simple with the coefficient. That is, x has a variable 2, x has the coefficient 2 and y has a coefficient 1. From these two, y coefficient is a simpler than x. Therefore, convert this one, 2x minus 4 is equal to y. Substitute this value in the above equation. Now come to the third one, that is called cross multiplication method. Now what is the formula to develop from the given polynomial, from the given linear equations? Now we can see. Now let us suppose, see, if a1x plus b1y, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, comma a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 are the two pair of linear equations. How to develop a formula to find the cross multiplication method? Now see, arrange the coefficients like this: b1, c1, a1, and at last again b1. Similarly, from the second, start from the b2, c2, next a2, and at last repeat b2. Now this part is considered as x, this part considered as a y. Now to get the x value, do cross multiplication. b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by the denominator parties go along like this: a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the formula to find the value of the x. Similarly, to find the value of the y, follow, come on, c1 a2 minus c2 a1 by, same in the both the cases, in case of x and in case of y, the denominator must be same, that is a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the formula we can use to find the value of the x, and this is the formula we can use to find the value of the y in cross multiplication method. Our next problem: for what values of the k the linear equations have infinitely many solutions? First of all, please recall what is the condition to make the given linear equations has infinitely many solutions. That is, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2 is the condition. Okay, let us follow this one: a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. That is, k by 12 is equal to 3 by k is equal to, both the parts have the negative sign, that's why please eliminate, k minus 3 by k. Now you have to find out the value of the k, that is, let us see, equate these two, that is the part 1. I am equating these two: k into k, k square is equal to 12 3s are 36. That is, k is equal to root 36, k is equal to plus or minus 6. That means in place of k you can take either plus 6 or minus 6, you will get infinitely many solutions. Okay, now or else what is the other option? See, equate the first and the last. K by 12 is equal to k minus 3 by k. In this case also, see, k into k, k square is equal to 12 times k minus 3. That is, k square is equal to 12k minus 12 3s are 36. Now arrange this in order: k square minus 12k minus 36. Now find out the factors for 36, whose subtraction will be 12. Now 6 6 are 36, that is 6 plus 6. This is one of the alternate. Next, come to the second one: a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. That is, 3 by 2k minus 1 is equal to 1 by k minus 1 is equal to, both the parts bring inside, that is c1 by c2, 1 by 2k plus 1. You can equate, because all the three parts are equal, you can equate any two parts to get the value of k. That is, I want to equate the first two parts, that is 3 times k minus 1 is equal to 2k minus 1. That is 3k minus 3 is equal to 2k minus 1. Now like terms, please write the like terms in one side, constants are other side. That is 3k minus 2k is equal to minus 1 plus 3. That is k is equal to 2. I got the value of k. Now we'll come to the third option, third case. Again apply the same rule. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. That is, see, let us see, A1 by A2, that is 5 by 2 times k plus 1 is equal to 2 by k is equal to 2k by 3k plus 4. Now in this case also I want to equate the first two, that is 5k is equal to 2 times 2, 4 times k plus 1 is equal to 5k is equal to 4k plus 4. That is 5k minus 4k, bring the like terms to one side, that is k value is equal to 4. Okay, next. Okay, now consider the second case in this one. We have to equate the first two. Now I want to equate the next two, that is 2 by k is equal to 2k by 3k plus 4. In the first case we equated the first two, in the second case we are equating the next two. Now cross multiply, 2 times 3k plus 4 is equal to 2k square. Now 6k plus, or else we will do in one more method also by shortcut. This is also very simple for us. Let us see, in both sides you can cancel 2, then write the remaining part, 3k plus 4 is equal to k square. Now arrange in order, k square minus 3k minus 4 is equal to 0, that is, which is converted into a quadratic equation. How to find the quadratic equation we know very well, that is 1 into 4 is equal to 4. That means you have to find out the factors of the 4. After subtraction you must get the number 3. Factors are 4 ones are 4, 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Yes, that is k square. Arrange it in order, x square minus 4k plus k minus 4 is equal to 0. That is, take k as common, k minus 4 plus in the second part take 1 as the common, k minus 4 is equal to 0. Now common factor is a k minus 4 and the other factor is a k plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore the values of k are k is equal to 4 or k is equal to minus 1. Please check with your first step, k value we got as a 4. From the second step one more additional value, there is a minus 1 we got. Okay, you can consider either case 1 or case 2, any one of the as you like. See your next model. What is the objective? To convert word problems into a pair of linear equations. That is, from now onwards the problems will be expressed in terms of the words that you convert into pair of linear equations and then you have to solve. Now here the question is given. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both numerator and the denominator. And the case 2, if 3 is added to the both numerator and the denominator, it becomes means the fraction becomes 5 by 6. Then find the fraction. Now let us follow the answer side. Let my consideration, let the numerator is equal to x and denominator is equal to y. Let my consideration numerator is equal to x and the denominator is equal to y. Okay, from data let us follow. What is the data is giving the information? A fraction becomes a 9 by 11. When it becomes 9 by 11, if 2 is added to both numerator and the denominator, my numerator is x, that is x plus 2 by y plus 2 is equal to, my fraction becomes 9 by 11. Now let us cross multiply. 11 times x plus 2 is equal to 9 times y plus 2. That is, open the brackets, 11x plus 22 is equal to 9y plus 18. After that, what you have to do? You have to do the grouping. That means like terms, 11x, variable terms bring one side. 11x minus 9y is equal to 18 minus 22. That is, 11x minus 9y is equal to minus 4. This is equation 1. What is my learning objective? What's the objective is to convert word problems into a pair of linear equations. Okay, the given question is in terms of the words, I convert into a linear equation. Okay, come to the second part. If 3 is added to the both numerator and the denominator, okay, come on, x plus 3 by y plus 3 is equal to, then fraction becomes 5 by 6. Now cross multiply, 6 times x plus 3 is equal to 5 times y plus 3, that is equal to 6x plus 18 is equal to 5y plus 15. Again, write the variables one side, that is a 6x minus 5y is equal to 15 minus 18, that is 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 3. This is equation 2. After that, you have to solve equation 1 and 2. Solve equation 1 and equation 2. That is, how to solve? We have 3 different methods. That is, by elimination method, by substitution method, by cross multiplication method. You can prefer any one of the methods which you feel the best. Okay, I want to convert this one by elimination method. Now, let us see. Coefficient of x is 11, coefficient of x is 6. Coefficient of y is 9 and coefficient of y is 5. Now I want to equate the coefficients of y. That is equation 1 into 5 and equation 2 into 9. Now 5 into 11, 55x minus 5 9s are 45y equal to 5 4s are 20, that is a minus 20. Come to the second one. 9 6 are 9 into 6 54, 54x minus 9 5s are 45y is equal to minus 9 3s are 27. Now simplify, that is minus plus plus. Without changing the signs, coefficients of y are equal, but both are in the negative sign. That's why I changed the symbol. That's the process is the subtraction. Now 55 minus 54 x is equal to minus 20 plus 27, that is 7. Now this is equation 3. What is x? Nothing but is a numerator. Now substitute equation 3 in equation 1. That is 11x, 11 times 7 minus 9y is equal to minus 4, that is 77 minus 9y is equal to minus 4. 77 plus 4 is equal to 9y, that is 81 is equal to 9y. There is a 9 table, 81 cancels 9 times, therefore y is equal to 9. Now x value is a 7, y value is a 9, therefore fraction is equal to x by y, that is, what's the x value is a 7, what's the y value is a 9, therefore the required fraction is 7 by 9. Let us see the next model. Problems on the ages. 5 years hence the age of the Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are the percentages? Okay, in these problems the important concept is the percentage. From the present age to, we have to go ahead for future age and we have to go back for the past age. Now let us see, let percentages age of Jacob is equal to x, then age of son is equal to y. Now after that 5 years hence means there is a future, that is after 5 years, age of Jacob is equal to 5 years after means that is the percentage of Jacob is a x, after 5 years means that is a plus 5, that is x plus 5. After 5 years the age of Jacob must be x plus 5 years. Age of son is equal to y plus 5. Now what is the condition here? Let us see. 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be means equal to, that is 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. Okay, now in my hand both the ages are there. Now you can write from data age of Jacob is x plus 5 is equal to how much? 3 times to his son, that is y plus 5. Now x plus 5 is equal to 3y plus 15. X plus 5 is equal to, that is, bring the variables one side, that is x minus 3y is equal to 15 minus 5, that is x minus 3y is equal to 15 minus 5, that is equal to 10. This is equation 1. Now case 2, that is what is the case 2? 5 years ago is the second case, come on, that is 5 years ago. Now let us prepare the ages. Age of Jacob was, present age of Jacob is x. 5 years ago means you have to move back, that is x minus 5. That is similarly the age of son, that is y minus 5. Why we are doing here minus? Why we are doing here the plus? That is after 5 years. After 5 years means there is a future tense. That is 5 years ago means there is a past time. That is we have to subtract. Now from data, what is the data is saying? Jacob age was, what the age of Jacob? X minus 5 equal to how much? 7 times that of his son. That is 7 times y minus 5. That is x minus 5 is equal to 7y minus 35. That is x minus 7y is equal to minus 35 plus 5. That is x minus 7y is equal to minus 30. This is equation 2. Now solve equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. What is the equation 1? X minus 3y is equal to 10. What is the second equation? X minus 7y is equal to minus 30. Now see, the coefficient of x is the 1, the coefficient of x is also the 1. For elimination method, the first condition, the coefficients of the variable must be same and they must be in opposite in sign. But both the x have the same sign. Then what? The process must be the subtraction. Minus, plus, plus. Both the terms are cancelled. That is minus 3 plus 7. That is a 4y is equal to 30. 10 plus 30, that is equal to 40. 4 table 40 cancels, that is a y is equal to 10. Y is equal to 10. Who is y? Age of son. Age of son is equal to 10 years. Let us, this is equation 3. Substitute equation 3 in equation 1. That is x minus 3 times, what is the y value? 10 is equal to 10. That is x minus 30 is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 plus 30. That is x is equal to 40. Okay, x is equal to 40. That is x is equal to 40. Who is the x? Age of Jacob is equal to 40 years. Okay, our next model is the same, to convert the word problems into the pair of linear equations. Now the problems on the digits. Problems on the digit means a 2-digit number and the relation between unit digit to the tens digit and at the same time tens digit to the unit digit. With the help of that relation, you have to form the linear equation and you can able to solve the values of unit digit and the tenth digit. Okay. And one more thing is the units digit, tens digit. Tens digit number is the maximum number is a 99. And tens digits, 2-digit number starts with the 10 and ends with the 99. Now, let us see the information from the question. The sum of digits of a 2-digit number is a 12. The number obtained by interchanging the digits. Interchanging the digits means units place moves to tens place and tens place moves to units place. Interchanging the digits. X is the number by 18. That means interchanging number is 18 more than the original number. Then find the number. Okay. Let us see. Let my supposition is, let's see. Units place, tens place. Now units place is the x and the tens place is the y is my supposition. And from data, sum of digits is given. Sum of digits is equal to 12 is given. That is given. Sum of digits is 12. Sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 12. That is x plus y is equal to 12. This is equation 1. After that, let us see how to find the number. Number means the formula 10 times the tens place plus 1 times the units place. This is the formula. That is 10 times, what's the units, what's the tens place? Y plus 1 time units place, what's the units place? X. That is 10y plus x is your number. Number is 10y plus x. After that, what I want? The number obtained by interchanging the digits. What I want next? Interchange number. Interchanging number means that is a 10x plus y. Now, from data, the number obtained by interchanging. What is the number obtained by interchanging? That is 10x plus y. Is how interchange the digits exceeds. How much exceeds? 18 by the number. Number means it is the original number. Original number means 10y plus x. It will exceeds by 18. Now 10x plus y is equal to, now what we have to do is in this step, bring the like terms one side, that is 10x plus x bring to this side, that is a minus x is equal to 10y plus y take other side, minus y plus 18, that is 9x, that is equal to 9y plus 18. Now what we have to do is 9x is equal to, take 9 common from the both, that is y plus 2. 9 get cancelled, that is x is equal to y plus 2, which can be write as x minus y is equal to 2. This is equation 2. Now see, from my equation 1, x plus y is equal to 12. From my equation 2, x minus y is equal to 2. Now what we have to do? Solve equation 1 and equation 2. That equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 12, which is a given information. After solving after simplification, x minus y is equal to 2. Plus y minus y get cancelled because of the opposite signs. That is 2x is equal to 14. Now x is equals to 7. X is equal to 7 means that is a units place. Now this is equation 3. Substitute equation 3 in 1. That is x plus y is equal to 12. That is 7 plus y is equal to 12. Therefore y is equal to 12 minus 7, that is a 5. Y is equal to 5. Therefore I am ready with the value of the x, value of the y. Therefore original number is equal to, original number equation is 10y plus x. 10y plus x, that is equal to 10 times. What's the y value? See, what's the y value is a 7 plus units value, y value is a 5 and x value is 7, that is equal to 50 plus 7, that is equal to 57. That is 57 is your original number. Now let us check whether it is correct or not. Please go to your question. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 12. Your 2-digit number is 57. Now 5 plus 7 is 12. Okay, hence the checking. Okay, let us see the next problem. which is based on the digits. A 2-digit number is 3 more than 4 times the sum of the digits. If 18 is added to the number, the digits are reversed. Find the number. Now here we have to focus on 3 steps. That is step number 1. You have to find out the number 1. You have to find out the number. Second is the sum of the digits. And third one is the reverse number. Now let units place is a x and the tens place is a y. Let us suppose. Now, what is the sum of the digits? Sum of digits is equal to x plus y. After that, find the number. Number is equal to 10 times the tens place y plus 1 times the units place, that is x. Number is equal to 10y plus x. After that, what is the interchange number? Interchange number is equal to 10x plus y. That means if you interchange the digits, the number obtained is called interchange number. 10x plus y. Okay. Now follow from data. From data, what information I will collect? A 2-digit number is, what is the 2-digit number? 10y plus x is nothing but equal to, is 3 more. 3 more means 3 plus 4 times the sum of the digits. 4 times the sum of the digits means 4 times sum of the digits, you know, x plus y plus how much more? 3. That is, now simplify this step. 10y plus x is equal to, open the brackets, 4x plus 4y plus 3. Next, grouping, that is 10y plus 4y, bring this side, minus 4y is equal to 4x plus x, take other side, minus x plus 3. Now 10y minus 4y, that is 6y, is equal to 4x minus x, that is 3x plus 3. Now in the RHS part, 6y is equal to, I want to take 3 as a common, that is x plus 1 left. 3 tables, 6 cancels 2 times, that is 2y is equal to x plus 1. Now please make the grouping, that is minus x plus 2y is equal to 1. This is equation 1. Now let us consider the case 2 again. What is the case 2? If 18 is added to the number, first of all write the number. What is the number? That is, your number is 10y plus x. To the number 18 will be added, that is 18 is equal to, what happened? Added to the number, the digits are reversed. The digits are reversed means we have to write the interchange number, that is equal to 10x plus y. Now again grouping, x terms are one side and y terms are other side. That is 10y minus y is equal to 10x minus x minus 18. That is 10x plus x, bring to the other side, minus x plus 18 moves to the other side, that is minus 18. That is 9y is equal to 9x minus 18. Now 9y is equal to, from the RHS I take 9 common, that is x minus 2. 9 get cancelled. That is y is equal to x minus 2. Now therefore write this one in the equation form, that is variables other side, that is minus x plus y is equal to minus 2. This is equation 2. Now solve equation 1 and 2. What is the equation 1? Equation 1 is minus x plus 2y is equal to 1. What is the equation 2? Minus x plus y is equal to minus 2. Then what you have to do? See, both the coefficients of both the equations are the same. In such case, I am unable to eliminate. Then change the signs, that is plus, minus, plus. 2y minus y, that is a y. 1 plus 2, that is a 3. What is a y? What is a y? That is a tens place. Now, that is, this is equation 3. Therefore, tens place is equal to 3. Now, substitute equation 3 in your equation 1. What is your equation 1? Minus x plus 2y is equal to 1. That is minus x plus 2 times y value I know, that is a 3 is equal to 1. That is minus x plus 6 is equal to 1. That is minus x is equal to 1 minus 6, minus x is equal to minus 5. Both sides x get cancelled. Therefore, see, x is equal to 5. What is the x name? Units place. Therefore, units place is equal to 5. Now I am ready with the units place and the tens place. Now you can prepare a number. Number is equal to, you know the formula, 10 times tens place. What is your tens place? 3 plus 1 time units place, that is a 5. That is equal to 10 3s are 30 plus 5, that is equal to 35. Therefore, your number is 35. In next model, solve the pair of linear equations by cross multiplication method. Here two questions are given. Now how to solve by cross multiplication method, let us see. First of all, identify the positions of a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2 in the both the cases. a1 2, b1 3, c1 minus 19. a2 3, b2 5, c2 minus 31. Now, according to the formula, arrange in order. That is, first the coefficient of b1 3 minus 19 2, and the coefficient of b1 again, that is a 3. Next, the coefficient of b2 write first, 5 minus 31 3, and at last again 5. Now x by 3 times minus 31 minus 5 times minus 19 equal to y by minus 19 times 3 minus 31 times 2 is equal to 1 by 2 times 5 minus 3 times x by minus 93 plus 95 equal to y by minus 57 plus 62 equal to 1 by 10 minus 9, that is x by 2 equals to y by minus 57 plus 62 5 is equals to 1 by 1. Now x by 2 is equal to 1 comma y by 5 is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to 2 comma y is equal to 5 are the solutions of the pair of linear equations. Come to the second question. First of all, identify the positions of a1, b1, c1 and identify the positions of a2, b2 and c2. a1 is equal to b, b1 is equal to minus ab, b1 is equal to a and c1 is equal to minus ab of a plus b. Next, a2 is b square, b2 is equal to a square and c2 is equal to minus 2 times a square b square. Now identify the positions of a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2 are completed. Now arrange this in order according to the formula. That is, first b1 a minus ab of a plus b, next b and repeat again last a. Next come to the second, b2 a square minus 2 times a square b square, b square and last again a square. Now x is equals to x by a times, that is a into minus 2 a square b square, that gives you minus 2 a cube b square. Now next, minus into minus, that is a plus a square into a, that is a cube b times a plus b equal to y by b square into ab, that is a minus ab cube times a plus b. This term has a negative sign, minus into minus, that is a plus b into 2a square b square is 2a square b cube is equal to 1 by b into a square, that is a square b minus ab square. Now x by, come on, from these two terms any term will come as a common. Let us check once. A cube, next b, that is, let us open this bracket also. After that we will take common, minus 2 a cube b square plus a cube b into a power 4 b plus a cube b into b square is equal to y by, from the two terms take b cube as common. B cube, if you take common, the left part is minus a times a plus b plus, if you take b cube common, the rest one is a 2a square is equal to 1 by a square b minus ab square. Now here x by, come on, a cube b square, these two are like terms. Like terms means we can simplify. That is, the left part is a power 4b minus a cube b square is equal to y by, that is y by, now b cube into, open the brackets, minus a square minus ab plus 2a square is equal to 1 by a square b minus ab square. Next, x by, from these two I can take a cube common and b common. If I take a cube b common, the left part, a left minus, a cube comes as a common, b square is I take only b common, that is a minus b, that is equal to y by b cube into a square like terms, that is a square minus ab is equal to 1 by, from these two I want to take ab as common. If I take ab as common, the left part is a minus b, x by a cube b into a minus b is equals to y by, multiply inside, that is, from these two I want to take a as a common, that is, if I take a, b cube as a common, if I take a as a common, a left, that is a minus b is equals to 1 by ab times a minus b. Now equate the first part and the last part, that is x by a cube b into a minus b is equals to 1 by ab times a minus b. A minus b get cancelled. X is equals to a cube b by ab, that is equal to bb get cancelled, a cube cancelled, that is x is equals to a square. Now similarly equate the second part, y by ab cube into a minus b is equals to 1 by ab times a minus b, that is a minus b get cancelled, that is y is equals to ab cube by ab, that is a get cancelled, b cube get cancelled, that is y is equal to b square. Therefore the value of x is a square, the value of y is b square. Now let us check whether these values are right or wrong in the given question. That is, take any of the equation of your choice. I want to collect the second one, that is b square x plus a square y minus 2a square b square equals to 0. B square, the value of x is a square plus a square, the value of y is b square minus 2a square b square is equal to 0. Now b square a square and a square b square both are like terms. Like terms must be simplified. That is, these two will be simplified like 2a square b square minus 2a square b square is equals to 0, which is equals to 0 is equal to 0, hence verified. Is equal to x kmph. Let speed of stream is equal to y kmph. Next here boat and stream both are in the movement. Then we have to consider both the speeds, that is the stream speed as well as the boat speed, which is called as a relative speed. That is, a relative speed upstream is equal to x minus y kmph. Next, relative speed downstream is equal to x plus y. Why x minus y? Upstream means the stream direction and the boat direction are opposite to each other, then there will be the loss of energy. And stream direction as well as the boat direction both are in the same direction means there will be the gain in the energy, that is called as a plus kmph. Now from data, after that we have to find out the time. Formula for time is distance by speed. Now from data, see, a boat goes 30 kilometers upstream, that is 30 by upstream formula is x minus y, and means plus 44 kilometers downstream, that is 44 by downstream means x plus y in 10 hours, that is 10, that is equal to. Next, similarly the next one, it in 13 hours it can go 40 kilometers, that is 40 by 40 kilometers upstream means x minus y plus 55 kilometers downstream, 55 by x plus y is equals to, in how many hours? That is 13 hours. If you observe closely these two equations, denominators contains are x minus y and x plus y. Now let us suppose let 1 by x minus y is equals to L, 1 by x plus y is equals to M. Now the above equations reduces to 30L plus 44M is equal to 10. Similarly 40L plus 55M is equal to 13. Let us consider this as equation 1, this is equation 2. Now you have to solve equation 1 and 2 by any of the three methods. Any of the three methods means in your hand elimination method, substitution method and cross multiplication method is there. Okay, let us go with the cross multiplication method. Now identify the positions of A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2. Now let us see A1. First write the B1 value, that is a 44. A1 is equals to 30. B1 is equal to 44. C1 is equal to, bring the constant inside, that is a minus 10. Next A2 is equal to 40, B2 is equal to 55, C2 is equal to minus 13. Now I am ready with the values of A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2. Now let us solve. Arrange these in order according to the formula part, that is 44 minus 10, 30, 44. Next 55 minus 13, 40, 55. Now x by 44 into minus 13 minus 55 into minus 10, that is equal to y by minus 10 into 40 minus 30 into minus 13 equal to 1 by 30 into 55 minus 40 into 44. Here my question is in terms of L and M. That's why I replace x and y with L as well as M. Now next L by minus 572 minus into minus plus 550 equal to M by, that is M by minus 400 plus 390 equal to 1 by 55 threes, 55 threes, 3 5s are 15, 165, that is 1650 minus 44 fours, 4 fours are 16, 176, that is 1760. Now L by minus 22, M by minus 10 is equal to 1 by, that is 1650 minus 1760. Do the calculation here, simplification. 1760, 1650, 0, 6 minus 1, 6 minus 5, 1, 7 minus 6, 1, that is 110. That is here 1760 is a more value, that is a minus value. Therefore L is equal to minus 22 by minus 110, M is equal to minus 10 by minus 110. Now L is equal to 22 table, this cancels, 5 10, that is a 1 by 5. Now M is equal to 1 by 11. Now what is the L value here? 1 by x minus y, that is 1 by x minus y is equal to 1 by 5. Similarly M is equal to 1 by x plus y is equal to 1 by 11. Now therefore what is the value? 1 1 numerators are equal, therefore x minus y is equal to 5 comma x plus y is equal to 11. Now here equation 1 and 2, let us consider this is equation 3, this is equation 4. Now solve equation 3 and equation 4, that is x minus y is equal to 5, x plus y is equal to 11, that is plus y minus y get cancel, 2x is equal to 16, x is equal to 8. What is the x in the given question? That is the speed of the boat, x kilometers per hour. Therefore, speed of boat is equal to 8 kmph, 8 kilometers per hour. Okay, let us consider x value is 8. This is equation 5. Now substitute 5 in equation 4, that is x plus y is equal to 11. What is x value? 8. 8 plus y is equal to 11. Y is equal to 11 minus 8, that is y is equal to 3. What is the y value in the given question? Speed of the stream. Therefore, speed of the stream is equal to 3 kilometers per hour. Okay, our next problem is solving the graphs. Solve graphically, shade the region bounded by the lines and y-axis. Here two equations are given. Before going to solve graphically, first of all you have to be able to find out the coordinates. Place that coordinate on the graph sheet and verify where the two lines intersect each other on the y-axis. Now, before going to solve this question, let us check whether these are what type of lines. That is, very beginning itself we discuss about what is the nature of the lines, intersecting lines, parallel lines or coincident lines. Okay, let us check the condition. A1 by A2, that is 4 by 3. A1 by A2 is a 4 by 3. B1 by B2 is a minus 1 by 2. Okay, therefore I concluded that A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore, I can conclude that these two lines are intersect each other. Okay, now first of all, from these linear equations, you convert y as a subject. Now, see, 4x plus 4 bring this side, minus 4 is equal to y. That is, y is equal to 4x minus 4. Next, from this one, convert y as a subject. 2y is equal to 14 minus 3x and y is equal to 14 minus 3x by 2. Now, I want to find out the coordinates. That is, I need minimum 3 coordinates. Maximum you can x, y. If I put x value is a 0, if I place x value is a 0, what is the y value? Minus 4. Next, I want to place y value is 2. I want to place x value is a 2, that is 4 2s are 8 minus 4, 4. Next, if I want to place minus 1, I want to place means minus 4, minus 8. That means you can move up to minus 8. That is why I change the negative value. Next, I want to place value is a 1. That is 4 1s are 4 minus 4, that is a 0. Now x y, again first I want to place x value is 0. If I place x value is 0, 14 by 2, that is a 7. Now I want to place four. Then what is happened? See, x value 4, 3 4s are 12. 14 minus 12, 12. Sorry, 14 minus 12, 2. 2 by 2 nothing but 1. Next, I want to place 3. I want to place minus 3. Minus 3. Now let us check. Let us check what is the value we will get in the rough. That is 14 minus 3 times minus 3 by 2. That is 14 plus 9 by 2. 14 plus 9, 23 is an odd number. Odd number means okay you can take, but the value is not round. Round value you can take. That is I will take minus 2 next. Then minus 2 means what number? That is 14 plus 6, 20. 20 by 2, 10. That is, now let us see the coordinates of the first equation are 0 comma minus 4, 2 comma 4, 1 comma 0, and coordinates of second one 0 comma 7, 4 comma 1, minus 2 comma 10. Now let us see, now let us draw the graph. X positive, x negative, y positive, y negative. The point of intersection of x and y axis is called as origin. Now in the x coordinates, what is the highest value? 0, 2, 1, 0, 4, minus 2. That is, let us take the distance 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Similarly, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Now on the y axis highest value minus 4, 4, 0, 7, 1, 10. That is, on the y axis the highest value is the 10 and the least value is the minus 4. That's why I will convert distance is 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, on the y axis the distance is 2 units, on the x axis the distance is 1 unit. That is next minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. Okay, enough. After that, now you can place the points. 0 comma minus 4. 0 comma minus 4, clearly it is a point on negative y axis. Why? Because the x value is a 0. Now you can say on y axis where the minus 4. On y axis minus 4, round is 2 comma 4. 2 comma 4 means on x axis 2, on y axis 4. 2 comma 4. Next 1 comma 0. 1 comma 0 is a clearly is a point on x axis. Why? Because y value is 0. That is 1 comma 0. This is the point. Now from the equation, from the first quadrant, from the first linear equation, the 3 points are placed on the graph paper. Now you can join these 3 points by straight line. Then what is the name of this equation? Right here, 4x minus y equal to 4. Next, come to the second one, 0 comma 7. 0 comma 7 is a point on x-axis, but on the x-axis 0 comma 7. Yes, 0 comma 7, sorry, 0 comma 7 is a point on y-axis. Why? Because x value is a 0. On y-axis 7, 7 means which lies in between 6 and 8. Because it is maintaining to 2 units distance. Now 4 comma 1, 4 comma 1 means on x-axis 4, y-axis 1. Y-axis 1 means this is the 1. That is, here you have to. Third one is minus 2 comma 10. Minus 2 on x-axis minus 2, y-axis is 10. Y-axis is 10. On y-axis 10. This is the point. Now you can join these 3 points by a straight line. Just make it just this one. Down. Then what is the name of the graph? The name of the graph is 3x plus 2y is equal to 14. Now where these two graphs intersect each other, the two lines intersect each other at x value 2 and y value 4. Now the two lines, that is the lines 4x minus y is equal to 4 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 1 by 4 intersect at the point 2 comma 4. Okay, therefore the two lines intersect at the point 2 comma 4. What is mean for that? This 2 comma 4 is a solution of both the equations. Let us check 2 comma 4. That means x value is a 2, y value is a 4. That means substitute in the above equation. 4 2s are 8. Let us check here. First one, 4x minus y is equal to 4. Our point is 2 comma 4. Let us check this one. That means 4 times 2 minus 4 is equal to 4. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. 4 is equal to 4. Yes, satisfied. True. Well, come to the second one. 3x plus 2y is equal to 14. 2 comma 4, that is 3 times 2 plus 2 times 4 is equal to 14. 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. 14 is equal to 14. Hence verified. That is 2 comma 4 is a common point for the both linear equations. Okay. Now rest of the part. Shade the region bounded by the lines and y-axis. Come on. Where these two lines touches the y-axis? This one, that is name A of, what is this point name? This is a point on y-axis, that is 0 comma 7. Second one here, this is, name it, this is a B of 2 comma 4. Second one, C of, it is a point on y-axis, that is 0 comma minus 4. This part now we have to shade, that is this part. Now therefore the coordinates of, therefore here you can write coordinates of triangle ABC are A of 0 comma 7, B of 2 comma 4, C of 0 comma minus 4. After the last part, you have to write at the top scale x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Y axis 1 centimeter is equal to 2 units. Let us see the next example. Solve graphically, shade the region bounded by the lines and the x-axis. Here two equations are given. First of all, convert these two equations as y as the subject to find the coordinates. After that, place the coordinates on the graph paper. By joining them, these two intersect at one point. After that, where these points locates on the x-axis, including with the intersecting point, then you have to take that points, then you can get the answer of x-axis. Now, let us make subject. Answer 3x minus 3 is equal to y. Plus 3 brings inside, there is a minus 3. Therefore, y is equal to 3x minus 3. Next, convert y as a subject, that is x plus 4 is equal to 2y. Therefore, y is equal to x plus 4 by 2. In the both the cases, y converted as a subject. Now you have to find out the coordinates. X, y. If I place x value 0, what is the y value? That is a minus 3. Now, if I want to place x value as 1, 3 ones are 3, 3 minus 3, that is a 0. Next, if I want to place the y value as minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 I want to place. Minus 1 if I want to place, what is the answer? Minus 3, that is a minus 6. Next, come to this one. If I want to place the x value is a 0, 4 by 2, nothing but 2. Next, if I want to place the x value as a minus 4, minus 4 plus 4 get cancelled, 0 by any number, that is a 0. Next, if I want to place the x value as a 2, 2 plus 4, there is a 6, 6 by 2, nothing but 3. Therefore, coordinates are, for this equation, 0 comma minus 3, 1 comma 0, minus 1 comma 6. For this one, 0 comma 2, minus 4 comma 0 and 2 comma 3. First of all, identify the positions of x coordinates 0, 1, minus 1, 0, minus 4, 2. There is the maximum value is 2 and the minimum value is a minus 4. Similarly, identify the positions of y coordinate minus 3, 0, 6, 2, 0, 3. There the highest value is a 6 and the least value is 0. Sorry, minus 0. Yes. Now plot the graph. Point of intersection of x and y axis is called origin. X positive, x negative, y positive and y negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On x-axis the least value is up to minus 4 is there, that is we can extend this one, that is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now on y axis take 1 distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now please locate the points. 0 comma minus 3, 0 comma minus 3 is a point on negative y axis, that is 0 comma minus 3. 1 comma 0 is a point on x axis. Minus 1 comma 6, minus 1, minus 1 comma 6, minus 1 comma minus 6, sorry, this is minus 1 comma minus 6, that is minus 1, that is a minus 6, that is minus 6, that is up to here. Minus 1, minus 6. Now join these 3 points. What is the name of the graph? 3x minus 3 equal to y. Come to the second one. 0 comma 2 is a point on y axis. On y axis 2. Minus 4 comma 0 is a point on negative x axis. 2 comma 3, this is a 2, this is a 3, 2, 3. Now join these 3 points. The name of the graph is x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. The point of intersection of these two is 2 comma 3. That is 2 comma 3 will satisfy these two equations. Now share the region bounded by the lines x axis. Come on, x axis a of minus 4 comma 0, b of 2 comma 3, c of 1 comma 0. Now highlight this. Therefore what you can conclude, that points, therefore coordinates of triangle ABC are a of minus 4 comma 0, b of 2 comma 3 and c of 1 comma 0. And the two lines intersect at the point 2 comma 3. This 2 comma 3 is the common solution for the both the lines. Okay, now let us check. First equation is 3x minus y is equal to 3. Common point is 2 comma 3. Let us substitute. 3 times 2 minus 3 is equal to 3. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. 3 is equal to 3. Hence verified. Next, come to the second one. X minus 2y is equal to minus 4. That is, what is the x? 2 comma 3. 2 minus 2 times y nothing but 3 is equal to minus 4. 2 minus 6 is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 is equal to minus 4. Hence verified.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos on CBSE syllabus.